Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. I'm gonna watch another one. I'm John. This is John Does Reacts. I am back for another episode. I was not planning to do this, but I couldn't just leave it where I was. The last episodes were nuts. I needed to see what's going on. What's happening? What's the conclusion of this crap? So, here we are. Last episode, we had a whole lot of shit. We had some absolute nonsense happen. There was Ed stuck in freaking Gluttony's belly, fighting a giant version of, I guess it's the normal version of Envy, what she originally looks like, maybe. He's fighting her with Xing Lao. Always having trouble with that name. And Al is headed towards Central with Gluttony, which is a really weird thing to be saying, to meet the father. Scar's in Central right now looking for the panda, the little panda. All of Mustang's caught pretty much. The entire government's just completely corrupt, and they're caught. And Mustang's team's getting sent all over, and Hawkeye just got assigned to the Fuhrer as an assistant. So I don't know. There's just so much going on in this show right now, and I love it so much. Oh man, right into this, huh? For someone who can't do alchemy, he is so awesome.
Wing! All right, Envy. Time to die!
Help me. Kill me. Help me die. I beg you. Please kill me. Please.
This is so messed up. Thank you, buddy.
Come on, snap out of it, you idiot!
He's so freaking awesome and useful.
They need our help. They're trapped inside.
That's a trick, Ed! He's a monster!
What if they are, though?
Stop!
Let's play.
I'm done playing with you.
Whoa, 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 he's a sacrifice, don't hurt him too much. That looks important.
Open your eyes, Ed! Please wake up! Ed, no!
Oh, this little cat? Yeah, I saw one that looked just like it by the factory earlier. I thought it seemed like a weird pet for a guy in a suit of armor to have.
They're totally gonna meet up. Ah,
That suit of armor's gonna pay
you
big
are
time.
gonna
He stole some
regret
from me.
thinking that.
Kidnapped her. That's her. Show me.
Hold it. You see that fat one? I overheard them call him a homunculus, so he's practically immortal.
That's even more reason for us to go after them.
Yes! Chase! The game is afoot.
I could feel there was something wrong with this country since I got here. But this place, it's the source of it. Can you feel those things crawling beneath us?
This way!
I love that little panda.
Hey, what's with all that?
Huh? Oh, the gatekeepers did all that. They won't rip you up as long as you're with me.
Uh-oh. That's not good for Scar and May? Core. Her core.
After all my searching, it's right here.
gatekeepers, huh?
What are these things?
They're known as chimeras.
Cerberus. Looking one. I really don't like the Scar anymore, but I'm glad that he's causing a mess.
There's something evil beneath us.
Is it more chimera?
No, it's worse. Are those people?
The gatekeepers seem to have grown restless. Someone's come to find me. Fullmetal Alchemist.
Your son.
Which one of you will be the one to step forward and lead this country?
They called us prospective Führers. They trained us to be leaders. They kept us confined together, and they taught us at all times of the day and night.
This goes so much deeper.
Don't worry. His only true purpose in life was to help you further achieve your goal.
I was certain that I would be the one chosen to lead this country.
What's going on here?
Just try not to think about it. This won't take long.
You are the 12th candidate. Do you have what it takes to become my fury? My wrath?
He's so creepy.
My body was repeatedly destroyed from the inside out and then rebuilt by the stone. The only options I had were to die or to overcome its power.
Never was a coup. It was just, that's just the way this country is, I guess.
You suggest I become human again? Ridiculous. I become something far superior.
So this stuff, it's all from Xerxes?
They're pieces of a large mural from what remains of their temple.
Oh,
I saw
okay.
the ruins of the mural up close. I thought it was identical to the transmutation circle from the 5th laboratory. The one they used to create Philosopher's Stones. But it's actually
Just missing
The
parts.
sun represents the soul, while the moon symbolizes the mind. And then there's the stone canvas of the mural. This represents the body.
Slow down. Try to keep it simple, okay?
Basically.
Yeah,
the
for
mural
us
was a
dumb
summoning
ones.
circle for human transmutation. Alchemy is based on the rule of equivalent exchange. You can't transmute a life form from a soul that no longer exists in this world. I can't transmute the dead. But what would happen if I transmute myself?
You mean a living
Hey, I was
person?
kind of right.
Exactly.
Transmute,
Use this
human
transmutation
transmutation.
circle to deconstruct myself. Then I'll just put myself back together.
That seems really, really dangerous.
I'll open up the real portal, and then you two jump through it.
What happens if it goes wrong?
Then it'll rebound. A failed transmutation ricochets onto the one who performed it. And in this case, that would be me. Envy! It's something else that I wanted to ask you.
Gamble. Turn back to norm. Turn back to your mini form.
It would have looked more or less like this.
It's too
This
gross
is
that
the first
way.
thing that caught my eye. The symbol for God is written upside down, and beneath it is the two-headed dragon, the alchemic symbol for a complete life form. This basically translates to I will strike God to earth and become a perfect being. This piece takes it to the next level. An image of the lion swallowing the sun, symbolizing the Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone is made with living humans. Isn't that correct, Envy?
Yeah, that's right.
How could a nation as advanced as Xerxes fall, let alone in a single night? You killed them. You sacrificed all of Xerxes. You turned them into a Philosopher's Stone. Who was it? I want to know who used this to transmute himself. Who slaughtered the population of a whole country? Who created all of you? Who's trying to make himself powerful enough to surpass God?
Papa.
It was your father, wasn't it? Whoever this guy is, he's been using you homunculi to try and recreate the destruction of Xerxes here in Amestris, hasn't he?
You get us out of here and I'll gladly tell you everything. You need to pay a toll, right? To open the portal. This should work.
Those are the citizens of Xerxes, aren't they?
At one time, but their minds and bodies crumbled long ago. All that's left is energy to be consumed.
I'm sorry, but I need to use you. Get ready! That pose he makes when he transmutes. He almost looks like he's praying. Long time no see.
This has been so crazy.
Too bad this isn't why I planned on opening you again. Ring! Jump in it!
You better know what you're doing! I'm trusting you! It's exactly like when Gluttony swallowed us!
Thank you. Thank you. The body and the soul are connected to one another by the mind. A portion of my body now hurtles toward the portal of truth, so there's no point in struggling.
This is so wild.
What's this? You're not even trying to get your body back, are you?
So this is it? Your father's on the other side?
That was his arm. Oh, it was he's back.
Were there always two portals?
Al?
I can't. I can only leave with my own soul. I'm sorry I can't go with you.
Oh, what is it?
Alphonse! Look at me!
I promise! Someday soon, I'm coming back for you! Just you wait!
Wait for me!
Oh, what an end. And Ed. Well, he made it out. So that is the truth then. So Xerxes was used to make Philosopher's Stone. So maybe all of the Philosopher's Stones were at different periods of time. They used that. And he eventually has to be returned to Hohenheim. And then he has to create a new stone and continue the process, always having the homunculus like that. So we got proof. Al's body is in there waiting for him, kind of. He could get it back if he got his soul. So that, I mean, maybe it's pretty risky to transmute yourself, though. I don't know. He was just about to meet Hohenheim, I think. So absolute madness, that's for sure. I am drained after those couple episodes. This is just so much. I also wonder if there's any kind of repercussions for transmuting envy like that. What is happening in this show anymore? Oh, it's just been a non-stop craziness for like 5 or 6 episodes now. Thank you so much for watching, and especially if you made it this far into the video. Most people probably don't. The 2003 series still holds a dear place in my heart, but I'm enjoying this, I think, quite a bit more. And there's definitely a lot of things that make so much more sense in this one. And I can tell that this is the way it was supposed to be. I'm so glad that I gave it a try, because I wasn't going to watch this probably ever, especially the first so many episodes though, because they were very recappy, and they were recappy episodes for the 2003 series, but they were also less emotion, I felt. But that's okay, because we were just getting into the meat and potatoes of the show. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode.